I know this is a very radical approach to the solving the problem of the CCP, but it is human to be vengeful to somebody who causes so much evil in the world. The best way to deal with it is to offer them a way out, offer them um, asylum somewhere where they're free from persecution and they just live out their lives kind of the way that I think this is um, how um, uh, Napoleon lived out the rest of his life is on an island somewhere, away from anybody who would protest against him or something. The idea is that people in power that are performing evil is usually because that they're demanded of the people around them, and I mean, it could be that Xi Jinping doesn't really want to be in his seat of power, especially if the countries around are going to cut him off. Um, the idea is to take out the problem, which is to come in and not kill the people there, but offer them asylum, offer them a way out of their position. And then once you take them out, you replace them with heads that will then change the whole thing from the top down. That's would be approach. There'd be one approach. It'd be very peaceful, and it would change the people in that government. It would change their perception of us, that we're not out to get them. Especially if the president, or I mean the dictator, um, realizes and is able to communicate them that we're treating him well. Um, the rest of the world would be upset because of all the evil that was caused in the regime. But which would you rather have? More killing, more awful, evil things happening in that country, or a way to stop it, stop the bleeding? And that's one solution is to give the people that are in the head of the government a way out, an asylum someplace else. It's not right, but it's a different way. It's a way of, as it says in the Bible, to love thy enemies. I mean, and it would be like hot coals down their head, and they would realize um, that the people they were deeming as evil in their world was actually interested in just solving a problem. They weren't really interested in going after the people themselves. Because if you attack the people at the top and you see them as the problem, they're going to just make a human shield around them. They're just going to put the people around them because they don't really care about them. They're caring about themselves. They're worried about their own well-being, and they're going to just protect themselves with the people around them. But if you offer them a way out and they take that on faith, then it's a way of doing a peaceful solution to the problem by pretty much eliminating all of the evil that's occurring there. The thing that might happen is that somebody might come into the seat of power and take the place. But my guess is the people that are around them, if you took the main part of the government out, nobody could really feel the seats that they were taking, and they would just be ineffective. And so all you do is you just basically bring the military in and create a new corps, and you basically change the way the military works and the way the whole organization of the government works, and bring in democracy, and give what the people want in that country is complete transparency. It's just a solution. But you see, if we take the approach of using war to solve the problem, it's probably just going to kill a lot more people. So